I'll be the one to seize the miraculous of the butterfly in the end, and I'll be the one that Supreme spares!
They all belong to the Supreme.
Supreme?
Everyone is afraid of the Supreme.
The Supreme, the Supreme, the Supreme. Who in the world is the Supreme? I think I may know who he is. Stick around to the end of the story to see the big reveal of who Supreme really is. Now for a quick rundown of the special episode. Shadybug and ClawNoir come from a universe parallel to the world of Ladybug and CatNoir. So because of the parallel universe effect, Shadybug and ClawNoir are like complete opposites of Ladybug and CatNoir. They were uncaring, unfriendly, and always trying to steal each other's miraculouses. They come from a universe ruled by an evil being known as Supreme. Moving on, the evil Supreme holds and yields all the miraculouses and uses them to perpetuate evil. He knows that using the miraculous powers for evil would cause him terrible harm, so he finds those who he can entrust the miraculous to, and they can carry out his evil bidding for him. This way, his evil deeds are done, and he doesn't have to suffer any harm. That's my guess, by the way. In this special episode, we find out that the Supreme entrusted some miraculous to Shadybug, ClawNoir, and Gabriel. However, at some point, Gabriel gives up doing evil and wants to be good. So he betrays the Supreme and runs away with two miraculouses. Now known as Butterfly, he forms a resistance group with Alia and Nino of the parallel universe, and together they fight evil and use their powers for the greater good. Supreme knows of this betrayal and sends Shadybug and ClawNoir after him to recover the stolen miraculous. Ladybug, Butterfly, and CatNoir face Shadybug and ClawNoir in a fearsome battle, after which they are able to escape. Shadybug and ClawNoir decide to go back to their point of entry into this universe, which is Marinette's room, to get clues on how to track down Butterfly. Shadybug discovers a lot about the life of Marinette from reading her secret diary. Marinette has loving friends, an amazing BF, and a caring boyfriend, but she doesn't have any of those. She also discovers that merging the miraculouses of creation and destruction can grant them the power to make a wish. This gives her an idea. She is envious of Marinette and wishes to have a life like hers. At that moment, she steals ClawNoir's ring and merges with her earrings to make a wish.
Flag, reveal yourselves!
Unfortunately, she can't make a wish because the Supreme has put a lock on that ability. So nobody can make any wishes except for him. Shadybug is disappointed. She is also very sad. Now she knows Supreme was keeping secrets about the wish and about the devastating effects of using the miraculous power for evil purposes. The evidence that the evil use of the miraculous is negatively affecting them shows on their faces. Reverse Adrian had to hide the horrible patches with makeup. At that moment, Monarch shows up and promises they can have their wishes granted if they took Ladybug and CatNoir miraculouses. Monarch hatches a devious plan to enable them get their hands on their miraculous but unknown to them. Alia records all that was said with a video camera. She shows Ladybug the footage. Now that Ladybug knows Monarch's plan, she invents another plan to defeat Monarch and his gang. As Shadybug and Ladybug duel each other, Ladybug finds out Shadybug has had a difficult life and is only a victim of circumstances in her own universe. Ladybug, now detransformed into Marinette, gives her a pep talk and persuades her to turn a new leaf. She finally convinces her and they become friends. CatNoir and ClawNoir are also dueling each other. ClawNoir is surprised that CatNoir was aware of the fact that he could have made a wish to bring their dead mother back to life, but he chose not to do so for the sake of humanity. CatNoir, now detransformed into Adrian, gives ClawNoir some advice on how he could make more friends and allies in his own universe. They also become friends. Butterfly, Shadybug, and CatNoir are set to depart to their own universe. Alia transforms into Ubiquity, a portal that opens into diverse universes. But wait, she senses that another portal has just been opened by Monarch. When Monarch found out that he had been tricked, he decides to open a portal so he could travel across other universes. Then, he can attack the Ladybug and CatNoir in those worlds and steal their miraculous. Ladybug is aware that Monarch could be up to that, so she quickly swings to action. She merges her powers with that of Ubiquity and is able to trace Monarch to wherever world he travels into. Before Monarch could do any harm in those worlds, Bugquiddy is already there to kick his butt. How do you like my name for her? I love it! Going on, Monarch is relentless. He still travels across to other universes, but Bugquiddy gives him no breathing space. Monarch finally gives up and accepts his defeat. The gang say their goodbyes. Betterfly have gained new allies, Shadybug and ClawNoir. Together, they will fight against the Supreme in their own universe. It's a heartwarming scene. Once again, good has triumphed over evil. And for the big reveal, I really think that the evil Supreme is Master Fu of the parallel universe. In Ladybug's universe, he is warm-hearted, caring, and always concerned about the fate of the world. However, in the parallel world, he definitely would be the opposite. Mostly evil, selfish, and lacking in all forms of humanity. Who do you think he is? Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.